I'm back in Garfield Heights tonight. I'm joined with my wife, Kara. We're at the City Dump Center in Garbage Heap, Ohio. We are inside the Circuit City. My anxiety is a little bit high, but still really excited. I know Wally B was here just recently. I was at work at the time, unfortunately, so I couldn't be there with him. So now that we're here, let's see what we can find. All right, guys, here it is. Abandoned Circuit City and former The Bottom Dollar. There's a lot of creaking going on in here. And I'm not sure if it's just the building continuing to settle or what it is, but it is definitely creepy. What do we got here? Oh, it's a little baseball player. Interesting. But from the looks of it, yeah, this is definitely where the TV displays would have been for Circuit City. The last Circuit City that I remember that was in Belden Village. The electronics department was to the right of the entrance door, which is right where we're at the moment. And this is definitely the back piece of a forklift and a truck cap. How in the heck do things like that get into places like this?
I don't know.
There's a small little office over here. I'm not sure what it was, but we're gonna go check it out. Yeah. Someone made this a bedroom. Definitely some water damage. Just like Wally B said, this is interesting because this is just like a fitting room, but Circuit City wouldn't have had anything like that. So unless this is like for some sort of electronics display.
Really? There's a bench right there.
Yeah, it could have been a small theater. They could have had speakers set up in here. This could have been a sound room. But it is warm and stuffy in here.
It's for the speakers.
And that's what I kind of thought. And there's just so much stuff in here.
That's the inputs for all the radios.
Pegboards. Shopping cart, but there's no name on it. Just a plain shopping cart. If anyone recognizes this type of a cart from whatever store, let me know. Inside of it, we got all sorts of store closing signs. Swimsuits and supports are non-refundable.
Well, Wally was right. It was an MC Sports at one time.
Wow, there it is, MC Sports. It was in here for a short time.
2017.
2017?
Yeah, January 5th, 2017.
Wow, that's more recent than I really thought. I thought this place had been closed for a while. And this right here is why this carpet looks so dusty. Someone took it and just spent it everywhere. We have things like this where I work at. They go around the beams to protect them from getting hit, normally by forklifts. So I don't know what those are doing in here. Like they had classrooms back here. What's in here? Electric range cord. Whole bunch of them. Whole box full. Still sealed in box until I opened it. Dell. It's empty. There's nothing in there. It's too light. Oh. Dora the Explorer?
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
Or it could be Diego.
Got plenty of thumbtacks if you need an extra. Punching bag.
Or a kicking bag.
The bottom dollar mission statement. Got some money. Zen diffuser. All sorts of coin wrappers. This is March of 2011.
See where you're up on some.
Ink pad. Here's a calendar. (2009). Just a generic bag, doesn't even have a store name on it. Staple pullers, more tacks, pencils. Even Elmer's tape. Look like all the blueprints for the store or something.
is.
Okay, moving on out of the cash office. Got all sorts of dishwashers. It's a silly place to leave them. And a rusty hole in the ground. It's kind of damp too, if you look at it.
They all look like that.
There's that noise again.
I would be okay. No, sadly. Just hope.
And just like many other abandoned places, there's always Christmas decorations. Always, always, always. Even in the abandoned Ames, it's been closed for years and years and years.
Hey. Oh, really?
This is just like that one store across the way near the Radio Shack. Just all sorts of clothes. AIG Russia.
That could explain why Wally's seen some stuff in Russian.
Interesting. AIG Russia.
Fish friend.
Ha. Hey Nate, I found a fish friend. That is a cool looking dragon though. Two-headed dragon. Let's see what's back here. Now it goes straight back into the warehouse, but there's also a door right here. Yep, this was the Circuit City area. It's like it was walled off once they went out of business. Live the music. And of all things to find in a sound room like this, picture of a girl on her horse. Express it. Express it like someone expressed that Kmart Express in Massillon. They expressed that one, didn't they, Wally? It's places like this that I just love to go and explore, just to see what kind of things places leave when they go out of business, what they don't care about, the things that fascinate us about stores that are defunct, out of business, or just left behind. That's where all the woofers would have been. Where do all these doors come from? Doors everywhere. Oh, that scared me for a second. Holy crap. Sheesh. Thanks, Wally and Andy. Leaving that set up right there, I walk around the corner and I just see this looking at me. I'm like, holy crap, there's an animal in here. Oh, I even watched the video and I saw it too, and it still scared me.
Okay.
Hey, it's a Starlight box.
Yeah, I came from my other plant.
Yeah, Massillon, Ohio.
Blue Aquarium. 1744, 4304. Yeah, definitely.
And why Russian? Was this store owned by people from Russia or Ukraine? I really don't know. I only found out recently that this became the bottom dollar after it was Circuit City. Now, I think this has been open for a little bit longer than 15 seconds. And since there's no alarm, I am not too concerned. And surprisingly, this bathroom doesn't smell too bad. It is starting to come apart. Still got some bum protectors. Apparently, someone didn't use it.
Got some baby powder.
Yeah, baby powder.
Looks like that one had still some TP in it.
It's a good thing we have water in the car.
Yeah.
Drinking fountain doesn't work.
Hey, there's a little paper towel. No more paper towels.
Still some hand soap.
No, that's dish soap.
Oh, just soap.
Hold on, let me check. Ew, outside.
Ew. That is some disgusting looking bacterial soap in this Gojo dispenser. Ugh. I wouldn't want to wash my hands with that. I heard something. Announcements, announcements, announcements.
Duct tape.
Ew. The original saw. And a rake. I'll go in this room first before I go to the next one that had the lock on it.
Oh, it's open.
Yeah, beginnings of black mold, so I'm not going to linger in here. Oh my. Yeah, this room smells. Yeah, just hold that open. Wow. Yeah, this is why this place has got some major water damage in progress. It's all coming down. Yeah, there are plenty of box fans here. Shoot. And a Craftsman saw. A flashlight. And I think this is the last area that we haven't seen yet. Circuit City stores. There's just so much stuff in this place. It's hard to show everything to you guys because there's just so much. If I were to try to go through every single thing here, I'd be here for hours. But this is just incredible that there's just all this junk, basically. Yep. Just pieces and parts of garage doors. Maybe MC Sports just used this as an extra warehouse behind the Circuit City. Maybe they used part of this store. I don't know. It said, "Welcome to the MC Sports warehouse." Delivery and assembly, MC Sports. I heard something again. Man, this place is creepy. All this lumber. It's almost as tall as I am. I'm gonna hold the camera up to see the top of it. And it's like they never finished putting the store together. They got all these light covers still on a pallet with shrink wrap. And they do have the fluorescent ones up here.
looks familiar.
Need a hand?
Yeah, hold on.
E-machines. Could have been the POS system. Point of sale.
I don't know, but there's two keyboards.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a point of sale keyboard. Well, guys, I'm going to walk around a little bit more, and if I come across something, I will show it to you. Now, after circling around again, we came across a box right here that's got a whole bunch of just MC sports bags in it. This is why I like to kind of explore around a little bit, just see what I can see first off, and then after I get a feel of the place, if I can, I'll go through again and try to pick through with a fine-tooth comb, now that I know that we're pretty much well, not pretty much, we are the only ones in here, because we've been in every room and every corner. But yeah, here's the fridge with all sorts of user's manuals. Remote control for something. Air conditioners. And then, ooh, it kind of smells a little bit. Doesn't smell bad, but it just smells stale. Dr. Pepper and a Diet Coke, still sealed in bottle. Trying to see if there's an expiration date on here somewhere. February 6th, 17. Yep, a little bit expired. Here's a pallet that has all sorts of aluminum air ducts and dryer vents. That's all it is. Why? I don't know. Hey, there's another piece of a forklift here. The back end of another one. My wife got on the internet and looked up information about MC Sports and found out that the entire chain went out of business in February of 2017. So if they were in here, they went out of business here. Or if they're in the Radio Shack Plaza, they went out of business there and they just shoved all that stuff in here. And I don't know why, because if you watch that video, once I post it, I haven't posted it yet, then you'll see that there's still all sorts of racks in that building too. And they do have some really weird pictures up on the walls. I think there's a little bit more than utility work that needs done in this place. Yeah, this is from the back corner of the store, the sales floor. My little light doesn't do it justice. with all the dust flying around. So I'll do a full 360 of the store for you here. Kind of give you a general idea. I think doing this urban exploration kind of thing is a little bit of like a type of therapy for me. It helps me get out of the house. It helps me be a little bit more interactive. And it is just what I needed.